Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Pardon my voice, I have a cold right now. Coming off a night where we lost 0.3 units last night. We hit on the under, but lost on Seahawks plus 3.5. Obviously, 49ers was the right side, but it was a defensive game, so I wasn't completely way off. Coming off 3 consecutive winning weeks in the NFL, so things are good. We're in high spirits. We got Saturday games, and we got an AFC North rivalry here. Ravens-Browns, let's go.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, Baltimore on the road in Cleveland here. The look-ahead line for this game is Browns -3. And after last Sunday's games happened, the line is still -3. All the early action is on Baltimore, like 63% of the tickets, 82% of the money, something like that, on the Ravens as of Tuesday morning. But check this out. So the books respond to that Ravens money, right? They drop that line from 3 down to 2.5. As soon as it hits 2.5, a bunch of sharps come in and hammer Cleveland -2.5, and that line jumps right back up to 3. So at a key number like 3, we need to keep an eye on this one, because obviously if this drops back down to 2.5, that's something we need to know. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Cleveland plus 1.57. So that's a 4.5 point lean on the Ravens, but keep in mind the model doesn't take into consideration injuries, so the model does not know that Tyler Huntley is playing quarterback instead of Lamar Jackson. So let's break down this matchup, and we all know what the Browns' game plan is. Even with Deshaun Watson at quarterback, this is a run-first offense. Nick Chubb is the guy. Here's the problem. Nick Chubb has really struggled against this Baltimore defense. In his 9 career games against the Baltimore Ravens, Nick Chubb has hit 100 yards rushing just once. And yeah, he did play pretty well in the game earlier in the year. A rare good game for Chubb against the Ravens, but that was before the Roquan Smith trade. Want to know the impact that Roquan Smith has had on this Ravens defense? Check this out. These numbers are crazy. So before the trade, the first 8 games of the season, right? Baltimore was 24th in run defense DVOA, allowing 4.4 yards a carry and over 1 rushing touchdown per game. After the trade, in the last 5 games, Baltimore is first in run defense DVOA, the best run defense in the NFL rated, allowing just 2.8 yards per carry and just 1 rushing touchdown combined in their last 5 games. I don't even believe it's a debate or a discussion anymore. Baltimore has the best run defense in the NFL. I'm not even putting a right now at the end of that sentence, because these numbers are absolutely nuts. If there was ever a time where Cleveland needed Deshaun Watson to look like a $50 million a year quarterback, it's right now in this game against Baltimore, because nobody's running the ball in the Ravens. So that's a big angle for Browns bettors. If you're betting Cleveland in this game, you really need Deshaun Watson to be good. Because on the other side of the ball, yeah, we could talk about Tyler Huntley playing quarterback. We could talk about how he's limited as a passer. That would be true. But Baltimore isn't even trying to deal with that Cleveland pass rush. They're trying to come in, run the ball, play defense, grab a win, go home. Cleveland's strength on defense is the pass rush without a doubt. They need to put teams in a position where they have to drop back and pass on this Browns defense. And that's been one of Cleveland's biggest problems this entire season. They're not jumping out to leads in these games, so teams are completely comfortable sitting on the run game against the Browns. And that is terrible news, because Cleveland's run defense is absolute trash. Look at these numbers. Cleveland is 30th in run defense DVOA, 30th in yards per carry allowed, and 30th in defensive adjusted line yards. And that's exactly how the Ravens beat the Browns earlier in the season. Yes, Lamar Jackson did play in that game, but also the Ravens didn't have J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins is back in the lineup, and he's actually looking pretty good running the ball right now. With this line at a full 3, I'm definitely on the Ravens. Give me Baltimore plus 3. Now, if it drops down to 2.5, I'm still going to be on Baltimore, but my confidence level definitely falls a little. Also, the total for this game is set at 38 for a reason. I expect another Baltimore Raven under, another low-scoring game. So throw a half unit on the under at 38 as well. If anything changes with these bets, I'll let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final tickets I put out, which shows exactly what I'm betting personally, as well as bet of the day, parlays of the day, that kind of stuff, head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. NFL Week 15, we got Saturday games here, 3 of them, gonna be fun. Should be an awesome weekend. We got bowl games happening too. Remember to bet responsibly. Let's have ourselves a good one, and I'll talk to you on Twitter.